Bass McDonald. I do want to welcome you all. Very, very pleased to have you all here. This is our first annual membership meeting and board meeting to protect Echo Island. And we're just very, very happy to have not just our board members here and our advisory board, but also all of you who choose them. So welcome. What I want to do, we're going to have a very short board meeting first to start with, and we're going to need the board members in here to do that. We're out there at the table, so hold on one second. Oh, here you are. Okay, board members.
That's what I'm afraid.
Come back some.
Okay, and just ignore that screen.
Not like in the Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
Ignore that man behind the screen.
So, what I'd like to do to start with is maybe just, well, let me just start. I'm going to call the meeting to order. So the meeting is called to order. And a couple of weeks, or I guess in this past week, the board did receive a copy of the minutes from our September 20th meeting. And I'd like to know if there are any changes, additions to those minutes. Okay, if we have none, then the minutes will be approved as submitted. All right. Let's see. We have an agenda. Does everyone have a copy of the agenda? Or need it? Okay. For the board meeting itself, I'd like to know if there are any changes, additions to the agenda. Okay, and if not, would someone move to accept the agenda? Second?
Second.
Okay. Is there any opposition, any nays? Okay, then we will approve the agenda as it is. Okay. What I'd like to do is just give you a little bit of background about IPJI, and also you have a copy of the agenda on the back. You have a listing of the IPJI board members, executive officers, and advisory council members. And I guess what I'd like to do is just very briefly have the folks who are in the room maybe just stand up and give your name so people will know who you are, and welcome. And so let's just start. You can say what your affiliation is, whether you're executive committee or whether you're on the board.
I'm David Egan, my wife Lindy, and we're co-executive directors. That is the founder.
I started the trouble, he keeps it going.
Well, let's just do.
Well, I'm Dory Ingram, and I'm the secretary, so I'm one of the executive officers. Thank you.
Steve Newell isn't here, he's skipped out and went to Altamaha Riverkeeper Clam Jam. I told on him.
Okay, now let's, the board members, Ashley Chastain is not with us. I think David said today she's our young person. She's young, enthusiastic, and she is a computer whiz, and she has done our Facebook page. When she's at the University of Georgia, she did a huge Jekyll Island IPJI Facebook page with thousands of members, and she's doing our current Facebook page. One of them, yes.
The reason she's not here today, she's in the Broadway show Cats, and they have a map.
Brenda? Okay, let's see. Diane Shearer. Okay, Greg Lowry. Babs. Bert Richmond. Bert. Okay, thank you. Melissa Chester, she is in Michigan? Minneapolis. So she's not with us today. She told us she would join by phone, but it's her anniversary, and she would prefer not to. So, and Susan Murphy in Darien is involved in an arts event that's starting at 4 o'clock, so she's not with us today. Our advisory council members, Tyler Bagwell, who you will hear from later. Ken Cornell, you'll hear from him later too. Ray Crook. David Kyler, did want to mention, since you all will say a little bit more later, David Kyler is with the Center for a Sustainable Coast, has been one of our greatest supporters, and we just couldn't have done what we've done without David's support, and we're glad to have him here tonight.
And we all should consider supporting that organization, because it does great things for the whole coast.
And Brendan Martin, who is not with us tonight, but he's in Tennessee. Al's here.